You know that intense dog you see in military and police footage? The one leaping over walls, taking down suspects, and working alongside elite special forces? That's a Belgian Malinois. And if you're thinking about bringing one into your life, or you're just curious why these dogs command so much respect, you need to understand something crucial. Belgian Malinois aren't just different from other dogs. They're operating on an entirely different level. Today, I'm breaking down 6 specific ways Belgian Malinois stand apart from every other breed you've encountered. Whether you own one, you're considering getting one, or you just want to understand what makes these dogs so exceptional, these insights will change how you see this remarkable breed. Let's get into it. Number 1, their energy level isn't just high, it's relentless. When people say a dog has high energy, they usually mean it needs a couple of walks and some playtime. With a Belgian Malinois, forget everything you think you know about high-energy dogs. Your Malinois doesn't just want exercise. It needs purpose-driven activity for hours every day. We're talking about a dog that was bred to herd livestock for 10 to 12 hours straight without breaking a sweat. That marathon-level endurance is hardwired into their DNA. Here's what this actually means for you. A tired golden retriever might nap after a 30-minute fetch session. Your Malinois? It's ready for round 2, 3, and 4. They don't have an off switch. If you're not providing structured activity, your Malinois will create its own entertainment. And trust me, you won't like their creative choices. We're talking about dogs that can literally run alongside bicycles for miles, do agility courses, and still be ready for a training session afterward. This isn't a weekend warrior breed. This is a dog that treats every single day like an Olympic qualifying event. Number 2, their intelligence comes with a price. Belgian Malinois consistently rank among the most intelligent dog breeds, right up there with Border Collies and German Shepherds. But here's what most people don't tell you. Their intelligence isn't always convenient. Your Malinois doesn't just learn commands quickly, it's constantly analyzing, problem-solving, and testing boundaries. This dog will figure out how to open doors, unlock crates, and outsmart puzzle toys in record time. Sounds impressive, right? It is, until you realize this means they're also evaluating every interaction with you, looking for inconsistencies in your training and learning from your mistakes faster than you can correct them. Other dogs might accept "because I said so" as an answer. Not your Malinois. This breed needs to understand the why behind every command. They're not being stubborn, they're being strategic. If your training isn't mentally stimulating enough, your Malinois will get bored. And a bored Belgian Malinois is a destructive Belgian Malinois. Think of it this way. You're not just training a dog, you're teaching a furry strategist who's always 3 steps ahead of you. Number 3, their bond with you is obsessive. Most dogs love their owners. Belgian Malinois take it to an extreme that can honestly feel overwhelming if you're not prepared. This breed doesn't just bond with you, they fixate on you. Your Malinois will follow you from room to room, position themselves where they can always see you, and become hyper-aware of your emotional state. They're not content being in the same house as you, they need to be in the same room, preferably within touching distance. This isn't the independent loyalty of a husky or the gentle devotion of a lab. This is Velcro dog syndrome amplified by a working drive that makes them constantly check in with you for direction. They're reading your body language, your tone, your energy level, and adjusting their behavior accordingly. For the right owner, this creates an almost telepathic working relationship. For someone who values personal space or isn't ready for a dog that never, ever gives them a moment alone, this intensity can feel suffocating. Your Malinois isn't being clingy, it's literally bred to work as an extension of you, and that means being hyper-tuned to your every move. Number 4, their protective instinct is hair trigger sensitive. Here's where Belgian Malinois really separate themselves from family-friendly breeds. Their protective instinct isn't just present, it's their default setting. Unlike a German Shepherd that might assess a situation before reacting, or a lab that assumes everyone is a friend, your Malinois is constantly scanning for threats. They're naturally suspicious of strangers, hyper-aware of their environment, and they will react to perceived threats with speed and intensity that can shock unprepared owners. This doesn't mean they're automatically aggressive, but it does mean socialization isn't optional. It's absolutely critical from puppyhood. Without proper training, this protective instinct can manifest as reactivity, territorial behavior, or inappropriate aggression. A poorly socialized Malinois won't give you the benefit of the doubt when your friend reaches for you too quickly or a stranger approaches at the park. The flip side, when properly trained, this protective instinct makes them exceptional guard dogs and personal protection animals. They won't hesitate to put themselves between you and danger. But that level of protection requires responsible ownership and extensive training to ensure they can distinguish real threats from everyday situations. Number 5, their prey drive makes them incompatible with many households. Most people underestimate what high prey drive actually means until they own a Belgian Malinois. This isn't a dog that occasionally chases squirrels. This is a dog with a hard-wired instinct to pursue, capture, and neutralize anything that moves quickly. Cats, small dogs, rabbits, chickens. Unless your Malinois has been raised with them from puppyhood and extensively trained, they're potential targets. That innocent-looking neighborhood cat isn't a pet to your Malinois, it's a prey. And when that prey drive kicks in, their focus becomes tunnel vision intense. You'll see this in everyday situations, too. Kids running and screaming at the park can trigger this instinct. Joggers, cyclists, even cars moving quickly can activate their chase response. This is why you see Malinois excelling in bite work and apprehension training. They have a natural drive to pursue and grab that other breeds simply don't have at this level. Managing this prey drive requires constant vigilance, secure fencing, reliable recall training, and realistic expectations about what environments are safe for your dog. This isn't a breed for multi-pet households unless you're prepared to do serious management and training from day one. Number 6, they need a job, not just exercise. This is the point that separates casual dog owners from Malinois owners. Your Belgian Malinois doesn't just need physical exercise, it needs purposeful work. Running your Malinois for 5 miles will tire their body, but it won't satisfy their mind. These dogs were bred to have a job, whether that's herding, protection work, detection, or athletic competition. Without a clearly defined purpose, they become neurotic, destructive, and difficult to live with. This means you need to provide structured activities that engage both their body and brain. We're talking about nose work, protection sports, advanced obedience, agility, dock diving, or other high-level training activities. A simple walk around the block or a game of fetch in the backyard won't cut it. Your Malinois needs to feel like they're accomplishing something, completing tasks, and using their skills. The most successful Malinois owners treat their dog like an athlete in training. There's a schedule, specific goals, progressive challenges, and consistent work. If you're not prepared to become a dog sport enthusiast or dedicate serious time to advanced training, a Belgian Malinois will be miserable in your home, and they'll make you miserable too. Belgian Malinois aren't for everyone, and that's perfectly okay. These 6 differences don't make them better or worse than other breeds. They make them specialized. If you're the right owner with the right lifestyle, a Malinois will be the most capable, loyal, and impressive dog you'll ever work with. But if you're not prepared for their intensity, their intelligence, and their relentless drive, there are plenty of amazing breeds that will be a better fit for your life. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into specific breeds. Drop a comment below and tell me, do you own a Belgian Malinois or are you thinking about getting one? I'd love to hear your experiences. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.